Hello, my name is Howard Rosenblum. I work with Equip for Equality. I'm a senior attorney, and I've been with the agency for about 7 years. I work for Equip for Equality in two areas. One area is called the Training Institute, and the other area is where we do litigation and advocacy on behalf of people with disabilities in the area of discrimination. It's important for us to represent them so that they know their rights, because a lot of people with disabilities aren't aware of their rights. First, we have to educate them, empower them, and then allow them to advocate for themselves to make sure that their rights are protected under the law. One day when I was 12, my mom told me that there was a deaf attorney giving a presentation in Chicago. And at the time, he was the only deaf attorney in the country. I'm 12, so I said, I don't want to go and hear a lawyer. And he talked about what it was like to be a deaf lawyer every day. So as I sat there, I thought, wait a minute, deaf people can sue other people. I want to do that. It was a moment of realization that just because I'm deaf doesn't mean I'm powerless.
Howard's really a tremendous advocate. He's also someone with a lot of passion and compassion, and is very good at working with people with a wide range of disabilities. He also is somebody who's very collaborative and works very well with lots of different organizations. He founded the Midwest Center on Law and the Deaf, and he has also been very active nationally in the movement as well as internationally.
The organization that I set up is called the Midwest Center on Law and the Deaf, MCLD. When I started, I was the only deaf attorney in Illinois. And now there's a second one in the state, finally. For a long time, though, it was just me. So deaf and hard of hearing people would seek me out. And I couldn't take on all of these clients. I would have to tell them that I was sorry, but they would have to call the bar association in their area. And almost always, they would give me a call back and say, I tried contacting several other attorneys through the Bar Association or through the Yellow Pages, and they all turned me down. So what I decided to do is that I would do my best to try to help as many people as I could by referring them to people that I knew who were willing to take on a deaf or hard of hearing client. Nobody really had a referral system for accessibility to attorneys. The deaf person needs access to a lawyer for bankruptcy or an adoption or a divorce. They can't wait for the system to go after the attorneys that don't comply with the law. They need an attorney right now. So that's what MCLD does. And it's been 10 years now of service.
He's friendly, he's bright, he's engaging. He goes a long way in making people feel much more comfortable with the idea of their ability to effectively communicate with someone, for instance, who's deaf. Howard's really a wonderful asset to Equip for Equality and to the disability community here in Illinois.
There's a lot of ignorance in the general community. People see a person with a disability and they think they can't do anything. That's one of the stigmas we have to remove from people's minds. So it's up to both the person with the disability and other people who don't have disabilities to come together and work together. People with disabilities want the same right to live an everyday life as everyone else. They want to go to work, they want to earn their money, they want to use that money to buy clothes, go on vacation. They have dreams just like everyone else. So we just want the chance, just like everyone else, to get a job. We want to contribute to our country.